Yours is a mirror puzzle. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab it and see what we can do with this. Zero kV 5. See if I got this right. This seems right. There haven't been that many attempts. Let's see what we can do. All right, Labyrinth of the Mirror. What could this be? Oh, well, that's not gonna help. So I wonder if you... Oh, that stays. Oh, please don't all be Kaizo blocks. Oh. Is this one of those things where if you guess wrong every single time you just die and have to start over? Because I will skip right away. Don't touch the black flower reflected in the mirror. I'd have to know what that even is. Oh. Okay. Now I understand why what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Because the first screen I didn't quite understand. Like the first screen was like, I see a lot of enemies, and I see there's a difference on either side, but I didn't get anything about that. This makes now that I understand what you're saying, this makes more sense. Ish. Wrong again. Hey, Kylian. I'm trying to put it in my head exactly where the... Okay, that's one. Should be another one like right over here. That's the bad one, and... The bad one on this side should be further out. Yeah, okay. And this one's not good, so... If that were the case, then you go like this. Okay. Hey, cat. Alright, oh, interesting. So, is this telling me flat out that the checkpoint is gonna be... Oh, that's so expensive to spend the checkpoint there. Or I guess it just tells me... Wonder how we'll get to that. Alright, so on this side there should be a good one right about here. But then there's a bad one over there. That one's good. Oh. Let me not be too hasty with my jumps. So there should be a good one like right about here, I think, if I'm reading this right. There, okay. Alright. These are both good. I don't know how it would activate these P-switches and stuff. Oh, I know what I should... Okay, so you gotta get to the other side and then wall jump it. So... I'm there, P-switch over there. On the inner side. Gotta like eyeball. It's gonna be like one away. Okay. I gotta go and get it. I gotta hit that one. This one. Careful about the extra munchers. Okay. I think we've got our setup. Alright, so a key door on the inner side, a regular door. No, wait, hold on. P-switch, key door, regular door, key door. So, this one should be the one that I want. Surprised mirrors are so complicated here. Oh, I missed it. That's gonna be it. I'll have to go back and do it all again. Oh. Alright, well, we can... Guess we gotta do that. Well, actually, that's good. I just messed it up. I keep forgetting that, because they preserve your coin collection, even if you mess up, you can go back in your set. If it had coins, because the other ones, no, even the munchers reset. So you can just leave and come back. Oh, there's a timer. Okay. Oh, is the P-switch gone? If the P-switch is gone, that's it. Yeah. The level can't be completed at that point. Oops, hold on. Alright, so further, the slightly closer should be over here. And we're good. Get out. Kill me. Shoo. You know what? We'll just come back. Ah, had to be another one. This one, I could probably work with it. Alright, closer one's good. Further one's good. Gotta not do that. I don't know if I've ever seen any levels that do mirroring stuff. Like, ever. Oh, sorry, Kalyan. I really gotta start reading the other side. I'm basically brute forcing it. I'm breaking the puzzle. Alright. I need to... Well, see, it's gonna be easy enough now that I've already cheesed like half of it. Oh, the other side was right anyways. I want to do the outer the entire way. Oh, there it is. I'm good. So the one I want is that one. No. Yeah. But then the one I want to get is over here. That's the P-switch. Sorry, cat. Yeah, you got that crazy heat wave. So this, I think, is it. Oh, how do I make this work? Oh, it's just your... I think this is supposed to be... I think you're supposed to lose your mushroom. That's the way they're creating one-way path. Oh, well. It's me getting greedy. Oh, do you have to run around to explore it to figure out what's, Oh. I don't know how to find the other side in that case. Oh, are they introducing that as something I don't know, actually. What are we supposed to do here? If I hadn't created those boos, that'd be fine. Yeah, that's a problem. The temperature's been going down for me. Is it the center one? Oh no. Over here. Oh, that's not that bad. It was like 90 earlier. Ugh. Why is he not stomping? Something is up with this controller. Yeah, apparently you guys don't have good AC. Why it's not doing that consistently? What about this one? That's just fine. I can't reliably do that jump. Huh. I don't see anything mirrored here. Oh, you just get the one shot, and that's it. Or, huh. You would have to hit it and then jump through. Or something. You only get one shot? That's rough. You'd have to bang your head, go down. So this isn't being this isn't extremely puzzle at this point. Like the first chunk was puzzle. This one is now closer to like you got one shot and you're like damage boosting. Because you basically would like do this. Come on, what? Why is he? Is it because he's hitting his head? I wonder if Mario will not butt stomp if he hits his head. Cat, I could never live without AC. You have to have AC. Can't do it. Yeah, why is he not butt stomping? Maybe there's something that breaks for Big Mario. Yeah, huh. There you go. Oh, come on, you're killing me. Now this is basically something I just can't do now. Well, I guess you could do that. You'd have to wait. I don't know why the input is not working. There we go, finally. Yeah, so I don't have enough time to get down there quick enough. I would need a way to... Oh, maybe it's that you have to hit... I actually don't know. It might be that you have to have the beetle going, or these little spiny guy. Have the spiny guy right above when you do it, so that the muncher gets him. Maybe. But that didn't give me anything. And I don't have enough time to get the damage boost through that. And I don't see, So taking out the spiny didn't seem to do anything. I would need like another mushroom or something. Otherwise, it would literally be, you know, you have to... I don't know. Either that, or you gotta get out very, very, like, you gotta stomp and then immediately get out, all in one go. Like this. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And then you take the hit anyways. But then, yeah, how do you... I guess you can... oh my god. Oh, because it's a mirror of the other side. You're supposed to remember that by that point. Okay. Well, there's where the mirroring is. So your reference is basically parallel with the Switch. Mario, please, you're killing me. Let's just die and wait. There's got to be something that prevents Mario from quickly getting a butt stomp. Like some timing with the input. Hey, Mud. Can you just slide these? You can! Oh, I didn't know that. There we go. Go through. Find not... There we go. Oh no. Oh right, but there will be another mushroom around here somewhere. I can't quite remember where it is. Damn you. Maybe it was on the other side. I need to make the queue system respond instantly when you queue up. There it is. It's halfway. And I guess you gotta take that hit. Oh, you gotta do the transform now. Where is it? I can't remember. I should have paid attention. I didn't think there would be a complete loop there. There it is. Okay, I gotta make this climb perfect. Okay. I've already forgot what side the mushroom was on. The one that was parallel was not the right way to go, so... I think it's over here. It's like, there we go, got it. Oh, and then you have to butt stomp the other side? Oh no. Mario, you suck. I hate you, Mario. Why are you such a piece of garbage? That short-range butt stomp just does not seem to want to work. I don't know what it is. I guess if he hits his head, he just doesn't want to do it. Yeah, now I can't get it. Mario just does not want to cooperate. Like, how many times do I have to press and hold down before he does it? And it can't be the controller because it's registering the down press. Like, consistently, too. So I don't know what's up. I think it's a quirk with how Mario works. That alone is frustrating. Maybe it's something that Mario Maker's not good at. And I never had this issue with New Super Mario Brothers. Hey, noob. Come on. And I can't sneak in quick enough without getting hit again.
Oh, no.
Hey, noob, have you noticed any issues with Mario in Mario Maker where he does not want to butt stomp if he hits his head? Because I'm having that. And Small Mario is more responsive about it than Big Mario, and I don't know why. I think I found an input quirk. Well, that just ruins me. Yeah, this actually is frustrating because there's just barely not enough room for it. If there was one extra block to work with, I think you'd be fine. Just need Mario to not be incredibly unresponsive. Like, see, I'm hitting down.
Oh, no.
Is there an alternative input? I know that, for example, they moved, maybe that's better. Can you butt stomp off of that? You can't. There's an alternative input now for the spin jump. Maybe I'll try with the analog stick. You know what it could be? Maybe it's this particular controller. No, it seems to be worse with the analog stick. Yeah, you have to get the. You know what it is? I think it's this controller.
Oh, no.
You can, but it's equally unresponsive. I think I can't do it reliably with this controller unless I use the analog stick. Yeah, it's the D-pad is bad. What's the other side? Oh crap! I gotta figure out. Here we go. Okay, so it's about halfway. It's halfway between the buzzsaws and the switch. Well, but you can't butt slam through the block, though. It's right over here, right? Yeah, you had to get through the saw, so you had to be a big Mario. No, Mario, damn you, you suck.
Oh, no.
See, this is frustrating because of the precision of the execution for things that should be responsive and just now he's not doing it. Even with the analog stick. This has got to be a Mario problem. I think there's something with Mario State that doesn't work. He doesn't switch to the butt stomp consistently. I thought it was the controller. I don't think it's the controller. Yeah, now I'm doing it with the analog stick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it just does not. I might have to try it with the Joy-Cons or something, but it's just that it doesn't. The input doesn't work. I know what I'm supposed to do, and I know where I'm supposed to do it, but it doesn't occur. See, now I can't get through.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise I'd say this is a good level. It's just the Mario's controls aren't responsive enough to make this work. for whatever reason. Must be why like Witwix and Trihex are looking for better controllers, because there's stuff that's I'm sure the Joy-Cons are awful at. First try. And with this, I need a perfect jump, or I'm not going to get it. He might be using one of those Chronos adapters or something. PS4 controllers are so good. Like, they're leagues above what Microsoft and Nintendo are offering. For cheaper, too, which is crazy. Oh, right, I have to get this one to happen, too. Oh, I got it first try good, finally. So now... gotta get up through this donut. Finally on the other side of the mirror, which means I wonder where the keys are. On Pro, your D-pad can be frustrating. Yeah, Nintendo normally has a good D-pad. Oh crap, if I die now, I'm boned. I don't know if I want the P-switch anymore. Another P-switch. Oh, that's cruel. Now you have to jump it. Go through. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, at least we got the checkpoint. Oh, and you... okay, well. At least I know what to do, and at least we're right there, but that's kind of cool. Oh, you have to get the wall jump, probably. Maybe. I'll live, that's fine. Can you just think of the last one with the stomp? Now you've already got it. What's up with it? What's with the stomp? It avoided the short range stomp at the very last one, as a bunch of luck hadn't appeared. Jumped in from this. Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't know which of these are right. Oh, you get to break the mirror, right. So you have, like, basically, the evil version of yourself, mirror-wise. That's cool. You saw it's the anniversary of F-Zero GX. Good luck getting another F-Zero. Oh, that's... I feel compelled to look for more. Oh my god, there's a whole secret extra section. But there's also no more checkpoints, which means if I give it up now... If I don't go through with this, then that's it. Oh, you know what it is? It's supposed to be the mirror of the exit. Well, I'm fine. I'm fine with leaving.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
That was good. I think my only complaint is that the short-range butt stop input for Mario is really unreliable. Everything else is fine. Took me a second to figure out what was going on. It was good. It's a super cool idea. It's super unique. Alright, let's see what Cat has for us. 27X. 1Y7. 9WF. Beyond the Great Plateau. Okay. Open world exploration, 5 shrines, complete at least 4. Oh, I like how you have choices. Hopefully it's good. The clear rate's really high, so I'd imagine it's not crushingly difficult. It's probably just fun. Which is my target. Make it fun, make it good. No fun allowed. I'm very much liking the layout for the shrines. That's cool. All right, we got the mushrooms, the bombs. Oh, right, you can light them on fire from distance. Okay, let me see. Okay, that ain't that bad. Alright, shrine 1 done. I like that they give you a way out, too. No noob, no Kaizo levels. Other streamers could do those. I prefer minimal suffering. I like suffering as a seasoning. You wouldn't eat a whole plate full of ground pepper. Oh. Ah, okay, this is cool. I understand this to some degree. Also, I have to remember that you could use the cannons to fire other stuff. I have to pick my levels now, my level concepts for that. That's cool. I like how there's like some overworld stuff that's, yeah, the overworld stuff is kind of not the big deal difficulty. That's cool. Also, I like how the structures of the levels are set. Oh, this is actually cool too. If you got the towers and everything, like the structure of the level really matches Breath of the Wild. This is so well thought out. It matches the theme very well. Climbing mountains, doing the tower stuff. This is great. This is fantastic. Oh, it's one of those, yeah. One of those dry bone shells. Alright, not so bad so far. Okay, super easy. Oh, super easy. I keep my shell. It would be cool if you could take this and use it as an upgrade. Like, assuming, like, for example, you couldn't freeze blocks up until some point. Like, you could take this to another shrine. There we go. Definitely no difficulty whatsoever, but still cool. Okay, you could fire... I didn't realize you could fire, you do fireballs like this. Trying to figure out how to... all the ways. Remember how we found yesterday you can do it with the, you can kill the bullies with the... with the blinking blocks? That was a good one. Don't know much about the difficulty. Saw a few scratches. No, I don't need it to be hard. I prefer it to be fun and interesting. It doesn't need to be hard. Let me check out this last one. Oh, I might have missed. Oh, okay. I need to edit the title for my stream so it doesn't say ad, because my alias system doesn't want to cooperate. Oh my god! We're totally covered in shells. Oh, hello. Oh, well, no, not anymore. Oh, my ride back. Yeah. 'Tis gone. Take this with me, though. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Nah, you can't throw him up like in Mario World. Pull it to the side.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alright, that was good. I took it slow. I have to confess, I'm not much of a speedrunner. Let me take a quick... What was in the golden pipe? I should have paid attention. Let me take a screenshot of that. Some of that additional level work I was doing. Want to see me play some levels that are dummy difficult to see how I parse them? Angry and upset and wondering what I'm doing with my life. Try to make your level difficult in a legit, non-BS way. That's the way to do it. Well, I'm taking a picture for the Discord of the general concept for one of the boss rooms I want to do. Bear in mind, though, I'm not like a super expert Kaizo master, so I might still suck at the level anyways. Alright, almost done getting the picture. Make sure it posted properly. Ends this Sunday? How? That was early in the day, right? That was like enough to where I could start in the afternoon. Okay, let's go grab this thing. G0N J39 XFG Baki Bullies. Alright. See what you got. Wait, how many people played this so far? You've been getting some traction. It took a while for me to get 32. When did you post this? Recently? Oh, cool. Okay. That's one way. I really should take my... Oh, I didn't get the... I must not gotten it. I should make my level a, I should make my level, a lava one, so I have more options. Ah, crap. Oh, he slows down when you do that? Even worse. You can't side jump on this, can you? Probably not. Okay, I handled that better this time. I like that extra little flourish for that one. I want to figure out what to do with those mice. Ooh, careful. Oh, Mario, why you gotta be like that? They were apparently going to increase the cap further, too, so it's either going to be, I'd imagine... If they don't add at least an extra 32, I'll be shocked. They have spiky versions? That's cool. Yeah, I want to do something with the mice. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, that one's more like a fish. Oh yeah, you could be like Baby Mario, and basically you'd have them like stuck in a space where they can jump, but you have to do this to force them to jump and then slide under. Oop, almost touched him. That's a good place for that mouse, by the way. I like it. Oh, easy. Oh, I thought my Mario 64 skills betrayed me. There. Base of the coins, I'm assuming I gotta go this way. Yeah, alright. Cool. That works. Aw, you can't slide into them? Well, I mean, sorta. Still precious. One thing that's nice in Mario 3D World is that the hammer is a good power up for the bullies. That's like a whole focus of one of the levels I'm doing. My next one, the one I'm planning on. Oh, gotta be careful. I wonder if you could wall jump off a bounce from these guys. Ah, sorta. I love the sound that those things make. I don't know what it is. It's pretty satisfying. Shoot, shoot. Oh, they're solid blocks. Okay, that was good. That was solid. I like how at the beginning it's just giving you a rundown of what to expect, and then it starts getting difficult at the second half. You probably could ramp up the difficulty like just a little bit quicker. It's definitely good though. I like it. Let's see. VXW. DBW. Oh yeah, it's absolutely like you could keep it where it is, and I think it's still great. Fort Southworth II. Southworth II. All right, bud. The ultimate castle of Bowser's Dreams. Clear check done by Spongeport. Oh no. Wait, how many people have attempted this? 10. Oh no. Okay, let's see if I'm good enough for this. At least not many people have failed yet. Just 10. I actually have no idea what the difference is between the 0 to 10 and then the 44 or whatever. It's not scrolling yet. Oh, come on. Oh. Blew my opportunity real quick. It says auto scroll. I don't know if it's doing that yet. Do I have to jump this? No? Okay. A little tricky so far. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. Oh, okay. Should have jumped that. Doesn't look like an auto-scroller. I was worried. Somebody had an auto-scroller in the Mario World setup where you had to spin, either like cape spin in order to take out blocks. And it looked like it might be a little hefty. It's later, okay. Oh well. All the way. That guy, the turning on those guys is so slow. You don't expect it. Because the blue guy is like cruising along, and then the turn speed is the same as everything else, as the red guys. I'm on like a bad cycle with these here. Alright, much better. Gotta be really strict with the coin collection too, because if well, that also works. Whoa, come on, man. That's rough. I would like a mushroom. Where can I get one? There's an angry thwomp. Oh, then you gotta get the timing right, because gotta deal with that. That's a good combination of the ghost thing and the thwomps. Oh, what? I didn't know there was a thing. That's That's really interesting. I could put that to use. I hope I was coming up across the checkpoint, because if I wasn't... Either that or another mushroom. Now I'm in, like, terrible shape. Ah, come on, I needed him to get out of there. This tends to have a lot of very, like, tricky, squishy situations. I can't... You gotta keep moving, but you have, like, no room to work with. Oh, what? You can stand on them on the side? I guess that makes sense. I don't think you were allowed to do that in Mario 3. I think it's a new thing. I also can't say I tried in Mario 3. Just commit. Just do it. This is the idea. I don't know how it works in the framework of Mario Maker, but I think it could be interesting. Blues player wears jumping enemies. Set jumping enemies with a rhythm so that when they jump, leave a bubble under them. They jump in sync with Mario. So like, if there's, you would need a way to basically say have them wait like to jump outwards. Right now, they'll all jump all at once. Otherwise, that would be really cool. But the fact that they jump in sync would be interesting because you could do things like maybe you need to have them live for some circumstance. I've been keeping an eye out for what could be secrets, but I don't see anything just yet. He goes the other, yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Because he gets stuck on the one way, and then he goes from there. Oh, that's devious. So far, I'm not seeing any. The thing about the secrets is I don't see any hints. Like, if there was like a background element that was different, or it would have to be, like a... It would have to be if, you know how, like, you place enough ground tiles and eventually it sprouts random stuff? You can copy those ground tiles afterwards, like these things. Those little elements, you can forcibly create, it's just difficult to do properly. But... Or, you know, have a tile that's, like, at a place, like one of these guys. Replace a ground or a ceiling tile with one of those to where you think you might want to try to jump towards that. But I'm not seeing anything right now that I could use as a secret. Oh, god damn it. See, now he's sitting there waiting for me. Which means I need one of the spinies to get in there. Oh, careful. Spin jump, you make a player needs the rats live so you didn't get a chance to read that. So the rats live so you can trigger them, spin jump on their heads to live the impact. Something like that, yeah. Like, if there was a way to say... Maybe the rats are able to stand on spiky platforms, so that Or the mice, I guess. I gotta pay attention. So like maybe if the rats were all on spiky platforms, so that you'd have to jump under them under some circumstance, but then I have ideas for that already. I think I could make that interesting. Although the level I'm making next, you won't be able to jump in, so I won't be able to use it there. Crap. Hurry up, you're killing me. This is good timing. Or not. Need to get that thwomp to get in there. Do something. There. See, like, between those two windows would be a perfect place for a secret. And I could imagine there would be a secret near that, to the right there, but I can't get it now. This is worrisome. Let me in. Please, there we go, finally. Good. Oh, okay, that's good. That's a secret. I mean, that's a place I'd be naturally compelled to try to go to anyways, so that kind of works. This D-pad's not especially great. Oh, does he come back? I don't know if he does. Haven't put a lot of thought into what you can do with thwomps. In we go. Decisions need to be made quickly. I feel like for the level of difficulty of this, I think I would want another checkpoint or more mushrooms or something. There's not a lot of safety for this checkpoint either. You don't start with a second to think. You're like immediately under fire. Okay. Just get two. It's like shmup stuff. Oh, that kind of put. There we go. We're good. We're fine. Puts me to mind. Get that thwomp out of the way. Mushroom, please. Thank you. Oh, I forgot that they do that. Oh crap, was that a checkpoint? I don't think that was. Oh my god, this is so far between checkpoints. Yeah, I'm debating, like, do I want to get away from Magic Koopa, or do I want to avoid wrenches, or do I want to do, like... There's so much variability. So one of the things that is one of the things about implementing difficulty in levels that I don't think Yamamura is... there it is again. See, I'm trying to dodge that. I'm waiting for him to throw, and this is coming in at the same time. One thing that Yamamura's dojo I don't think covered very well is the variability of elements where things may be introduced onto the screen semi-randomly, or the behaviors for enemies might be random. This is an issue that Dark Souls 1 had in particular, very notorious, where depending on what gets introduced into the screen and when the player first is introduced into the radius where they matter, can dramatically change the difficulty as you go. So, for example, like, if you go too far forward too quickly, then you might have a screen full of enemies who are all attacking at the same time. Or you might have a case where their attacks, depending on the circumstance, their attacks get grouped in a way that's disproportionately difficult to dodge. And Ornstein this mode did that, where it was very common for both of them to be attacking at the same time, where you had to take a hit. And that just tended to feel really bad. And I feel like this section is doing the same thing. There's not as much fine control over how many things you have to deal with at a time. In a lot of games, especially, like a great example of it done to an extreme is Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, Shadow of Mordor, or whatever. They actually have cases where the enemies will just sit there and watch, and only 2 or 3 will engage at once. If even that, more like 1 or 2. See, I can't even get in there now because the boo ring is there. And see, I can't even close that gap because I'd be running right into the wrench. This is why you gotta be really, really careful. And now I'm, like, if I jump, I'm at a higher risk of getting hit by the wrench there. And, like, I can't as comfortably jump out of the wrench zone at that point. This section is so nasty because of that. Because you don't have fine control over what you're dealing with at a time. Now, in a lot of games, what'll happen is that players are given control over that. Where, like, if you go a little bit further out, or you take it very, very slow, you have a way to say, alright, well, I didn't rush forward, I can take things one at a time and nothing really builds up. This level doesn't have as much of that. Because you start right next to 3 enemies who are immediately active, and then a lot of the jumps that you make immediately put you next to 2 or 3 hazards that you can't mitigate one at a time. And you can't easily break apart. So you gotta do this thing. So I may have a chance to get the mole, but he's gonna pop the wrench out, and that's it. A lot of higher level players and high difficulties manipulate the camera. Yeah, that was a super common thing. Is you'd sit there and try to, like, fudge the camera forward just a little bit, and sometimes you can even get stuff to despawn. See, that is so frustrating. Like, especially considering the distance between checkpoints. It's like, you're not even considering it. You can't even deal with it like and you can't even deal with it like a chunk at a time. You can't say, oh, I got to a point and I'm safe and it's repeatable and I can move on from there. Instead, the player, it typically one of two things, and oftentimes these work in concert. Oftentimes there's tools that prevent it from building up too much, and in the cases where it can anyways, you give the player some control over it. And it's whatever is appropriate for the game or for the situation. Now I'm getting impatient. See, because I can't even... So I go to jump to Kamek. I can't quite make it. The boos are there. I have to adjust my jump. And I have to risk getting on the ground sliding boo thing. Like, there's too many scenarios where your options get cut in a way that's indeterminate. And oftentimes, mid some other action that you can't revoke, which means that basically the action that was previously remotely good becomes invalid in a way that's not in your control. And that's, like, a lot of games, especially indie games, tend to have issues like that with their difficulty. And honestly, that's actually one of the cases where that's part of the downfall of relying on RNG for things like level generation for games, is that you can create levels that are inherently unfair because you don't have enough restrictions that prevent the player from getting into a situation that is disproportionately difficult or just flat and impossible. Like, look how many projectiles I have to... And I still have a dude with contact damage above me that I have to... As I'm circumventing 2 or 3 projectiles at a time, I still have to deal with... that as well. Some of the enemies you can jump, but you can only hit them at certain times. Like, I have to get a good enough high jump if I want to get the Hammer Bro. If I want to get the Magic Koopa, I have to have good timing. If I want to get the mole guy with a wrench, I have to wait until he goes to throw. So, like, there's only so much time and so much precision that I can put forth to even make this situation work, to even get in there and mitigate it. Like, I get the Magic Koopa, and I believe they respawn, but I can't remember. Maybe they don't. The Hammer Bro won't if you can get to him, but you can't always. And I have to wait until the mole guy pops his head out before I can do anything. And because I don't want to catch the hammer for the Hammer Bro, I have to wait and pay attention before I could even attempt to jump him. So it's like a lot to juggle all at once. What's the clear rate? I don't think it has a clear yet. I can certainly see why. It's so intermittently tricky. Like, you can't get a beat on it because nothing is consistent in it. Like, every challenge you mitigate makes another challenge more difficult or puts you at a place to avoid something. Like, look, there's like a fourth thing. Look how many things are on the screen right now that I can't deal with. You're either fleeing or waiting, and either of those is not making progress in the level. 3 or 4 things here. I mean, and you gotta remember, like, I had 2. I think I still have 2 world records in Monolith. Like, I can mitigate a controlled level of bullet hell chaos, but only when what you do is consistent and you like when the challenge is metered. But with this, it's like the challenge is so inconsistent that I keep having the bar changes, and I'm trying to figure out how to meet that. I can only imagine there's one of two things. There's either a developer shortcut, or there are so many secrets that are unseen that if you know where they are, it makes the level 10 times easier. Like maybe there's a mushroom every 10 blocks or something that I'm just not seeing. But I don't see a great way to kind of divine that either. Like, see how close I got to hitting that boo down there? Just because I was trying to avoid... And look at that! Look, I mean, see, like you have literally one block to dodge as it's moving with a wrench in the way as they're trying to get past, and you don't have any real time to work with that because the boos are coming in to close in on you. Well, yeah, I mean, removing any of them basically significantly reduces the variability of the level, but I don't want to say that removing the need for precision jumping and dodging a bunch of projectiles is the problem. It's just there needs to be control about where they are, and how many there are at a time. Yeah, it just needs to be consistent. That's really the key. You can have 1,000 projectiles on the screen, but so long as there's a reliable, understandable method of dealing with them, that it's no big deal. And that's what bullet hell shooters tend to do. They tend to create scenarios where there may be, like, almost incomprehensible patterns of bullets in the screen, but there's always something you can, like, if you pay close enough attention, there is a consistent 100% reproducible way of handling it. In this, the way that you handle it will vary every single time, so you can't... It becomes very difficult to adjust and build a strategy. Yeah. Well, part of what you can do to make the... For example, to make the hammer bro consistent is to not put him on a track. In fact, what you could do is just literally... like, if you put him on a track, have a one block wiggle to it. Like, where he basically is standing still in that spot. And that way the projectiles are there, but they're always in one place, and the timing is pretty consistent. The Magic Koopas are by far the most random element, because they can come from any angle. Their position is not restricted at all. It would have to be effectively a track where he doesn't move if you need him to stay in one place. Either that, or maybe you could just put them in literally a... I don't know how to enclose them so where they don't move. I mean, the Koopa... The Hammer Bros, I don't necessarily think... I don't know off the top of my head a way to make them work. You might be better off just using more of those mole guys. Throw wrenches instead. Or what you could do is say, oh, I've got piranha plants that come out of pipes instead and shoot fireballs. And at least at that point, their position is consistent and the timing is controllable. And if you need them to not shoot at an inconvenient angle, you can always put blocks in the front of them. I mean, that way at least their angle of attack is limited. So they're never... For example, if you're in a narrow corridor, it's not so shallow that you have nowhere to go. Look at that, 4 projectiles all at once. And each of them has a threat of, like, at least a block or so. So you're where you go is limited. The boo circles are rough. Boo rings are rough. Especially on tracks. Because of the way they rotate and the timing in which they're both rotating and moving back and forth, and the safe zone Well, the problem with the second hammer bro, though, is that you can't guarantee that the hammer isn't out, and if you jump the hammer, you're going to take a hit. So it's not super reliable to go for the second hammer bro. You have a lot less opening than it looks to actually make that jump. Now I'm almost stuck. Some of it as well. Some of what makes what you can use to your advantage to make the difficulty controlled would be to do things like say, oh, let me choose projectiles that. Oh man, I'm screwed here. Make a conscious choice for which projectile you choose to use, because the wrenches, for example, and the hammers are going to go through. They're going to go through floors and ceilings, or floors and walls. The Magic Koopa projectiles won't. Piranha Fire won't. So I mean, that's another thing you can use to your advantage. Is like, all right, well, do I? You could just as easily say embed a bunch of stuff on the walls and let them shoot through the walls, but the fire rate is consistent, and the angle of attack is consistent. You know, and that's something you can do as well. Because then it's not so unpredictable. Like, I don't think I want to continue this because it's just not fun. I mean, it stopped being fun like 20 minutes ago. But, yeah. I think you could tweak it to make it work, and I think the base idea is cool. I think what you currently have needs a ton of time to adjust. Unless you need it, like, if you need it to be something that you throw at Trihex and it's a world-famous difficulty grind, then keep it where it is and let them suffer through it. But, most people are going to look at it and go, nah, I'm going to skip. I don't think we have any more yet, do we? No? Okay. Alright, well, let me go back to the tinkering workbench that I've been messing with. Not even a level yet. This is not what I was messing with. Well, yeah, they allow you to. You can just take it down and redo it. I mean, they allow you to re-upload. I mean, or just you upload another copy or whatever. You're not stuck with one level. All right, so we have a few concepts we were messing with. Let me just to get a bead on how this is going to play out. The one that I put together earlier on paper. Let me see. It's 14 tall and 24 wide. So. Or it's really 13 and a half, but whatever. Yeah, sorry I was so critical of it. I think you have. It's an overall good start. Especially the beginning of the level was really good. It was like tough, but you can get through it. That second half at the checkpoint is crushing. Make sure this is right. I've got literally a graph paper right in front of me that I was sitting there messing with earlier. Just to see if this works. So we have 5. then before there. And not eat the rest of my blocks. Hopefully this plays out the way I thought it might. Because if it does, then it should be pretty cool. 6. I need a 3-track. Whoop. Let's favorite it. There we go. I'm so used to the touchscreen controls, I keep switching between them. Wait. Alright, DSM. Let's see if I got this right. 6, an open space. That. Another one on the other side. Hey, bear. I think the piranhas might be either too easy or too hard. I'm not sure which. I have ideas for replacing them at least. If it comes down to it. So this door is just the entry to the level. I don't care too much if this is just for reference. Like eventually it would be like way off to the side. Or the entry to the boss room, I should say. Not even the level. Alright, so... let's see that this works the way I hope it does. I'm not sure you have enough space for the hammer to drop here. Because I did this so that it would fit on the screen, so you could work with the entire boss room at once like this. Whoops, not yet. We got some building to do though before I'm ready to do that. I really should add a command to get my first uploaded level for Mario Maker 2. One wide. Yeah, noob, they have so much. It's crazy. Whoops, I don't need that. And there's a lot of stuff that's underexplored too. Whoops. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Can't remember if this needed to be up or down. Well, we'll find out in a second. That's looking right. It's cool to see this work so one-to-one with the drawing. I mean, it's on a grid, so no surprise, but... doors. Nope, nope, stop. Well, I could start him as... I could... Well... Let's not. Let's start him regular Mario first. There. Let's see. Okay, so... At the very least have the separation here. There's a reason for this layout too. The condition that we will be working with is that you can't jump. So I need these guys. I wonder if you could get a bigger one. No, okay, it's fine. Doesn't really matter which it is. Either's fine. Should be here. Yeah, that the whole level idea. This is just one room of the level that I'm planning. But the whole idea of it is that you need to do it without jumping. Which means you are under duress as you're sitting there trying to get the bullies over here to get them squashed so you can get your key. Need at least a block there to block his fire once you get past, and then one to make it not so shallow here. Or no, here. My level's pretty complex as it is. I'm not sure I want to do a Baba Is You Mario edition. Let's see. So you gotta watch out. So you have some room to work with. It's not meant to be like crushingly tough. So you start picking these guys up. See, and that pushes them out of the way, which is good. Gotta make sure they don't get under you. Come on. Come on, get in there. I could always just work on this one for now. I might have to make this section a little bit more tough. See, that's one. Gotta catch him on the way up. Ah, see, there goes the condition there. So you gotta do it again. So what I might want to try to do is figure out some condition that makes the bullies more likely to go to the side. One thing you can also do if you're really tricky about it is you can knock that guy out of the way. See, they're going to come in and they're going to try to do their thing. There, that's what I want. No, that's not what I want. Ah, see? That's one thing I'm a little concerned about, is that you can jump on the bullies and then that's a problem. You know what I mean? Are there buzzsaws in this one? Let's see. Or no, I guess... Is there any way you can reliably force Small Mario after you already have Well, go back now. There we go. That's what I want. Start picking these guys up. Oh, almost lost it. Perfect. Get in there. Ah, I blew the condition. But that's kind of what you're meant to do. You get both of the keys. And then you can go through both of the doors. Oh, they respawn? Okay, that's a problem. Well, I don't care too much. Wonder if there's anything... I didn't mean to do that. Let me redo that. Or, I don't know. What did I just do that I need to undo now? I'm not sure. Huh. Oh, this guy's gotta move this one. There. With the exception of the fact that the bullies will respawn, I think this is generally going to be the way I want it to be. Ah. That's rough. I kind of want a way to make the bullies get out of the way. Like ASAP. Something that forces them to bounce out of the way. I don't know what that would be. This is going to be really upsetting to have as a boss level where it's very easy for the bullies to get you at that point. Like here. Yeah. So I don't like that. What about a big bully? He's too tall though. Because he's what? He's 3x3 or 4x4? He's... okay, that's too big. Huh. How could we make this interesting? I might just do one bully. That would be better. Like, overall, I like this. He's just... it's too big. Oh, you know what I could do? I could put blocks that Mario can crouch under that the bullies can't get through. Would have to be, like, one there, and one there, and... so Mario can go through these, the bullies get pushed up through there. See, this is to crouch. Let's see how that works. Makes the bullies less obnoxious. And that allows Mario to get to the other side, too. Yeah. Okay, that's another problem. I need to make it to where, I might move this a bit forward. Because I want to do something like this, where once they get up there, they're stuck. I think. That kind of means that I want to move this a little bit further. Well, one bully is too easy to push. Get in there. One bully captured. Okay, that's another problem then. I'd probably want to have the bully like this then. Or the platform like that. That's tough. Because then I can force. This one needs to go like that. I don't know actually. I need to make sure you can get back down if you screw up everything. Let me see. But I also do capture the bullies. This is closer to what I want. Yeah. So one's captured now. In fact, he's that basically finishes that chunk of the puzzle. Because I get the bully to kill himself. Ah, okay. I don't like that, though. This is a tough one. Like... Whoops, undo that. These I kind of want to keep. That gets in the way of Mario, almost. Mario can always get under that. I don't know. I mean, the most important thing is just to get the bullies out of the way. Let's try this. Time is 9:58. See, that's the bully almost captured. Well, he'll at least stick around though, which is nice. He won't. Perfect. That actually kind of works. That one's captured. Ooh, careful. We almost fell there. I hate that. I want this to be better. This is tough. I don't know what to do with these guys. I need to be very careful that I have blocks such that Mario can get pushed through them as he goes up. If I could come up with something that makes these ring blocks move up and down or something, then I'd be set. Not sure. Poison mushrooms are scary. Oh yeah, it's true. The bullies are wide, not just tall. Yeah, you're right. I think what I'd have to do is something like this, where... Can this be just wider? I wonder why you can't do that. See, this works. I wonder why it doesn't like that. You do that. I would need a barrier for it to... I could just use more springs, but this feels bad. That at least keeps the bullies are more likely to hit the springs than Mario would. So I can just do this. Yeah. The funny thing is that I bet I can put blocks here. Yeah, you guys are dumb. I think it's the editor just being dumb. That I can't. That's what it is. It's the corners. Okay, that I don't understand. Huh. Can I put anything else there that'd block Mario? Nope, nothing wants to be there. Yeah, that I don't understand. Definitely allows Mario to go down, which is the most important part. Because we have to have an escape if Mario, for whatever reason Mario can't go through. We've got to have a solution. We've got to have a backup. If we lose the hammer or whatever. Mini Mario can get there though, which kind of sucks. You do something like this to make sure, even if he can get in there. Well, what you can always do, it really comes down to it, just extend it out. And then just do this. You can't, still. But you can put springs, so I guess we're doing springs. Trampolines. Did they go through advanced tutorials? Made plenty of levels in the first one. The tutorials are fantastic. Let's see how this works. Ah, he jumped, you piece of garbage. This might not be... This might be a little bit too tough for a boss level, even though I like the idea. Clearing it once is not enough. See, he cleared it for himself. There. So it's not too terribly difficult. I gotta get these out of the way, though. So yeah, you can leave. What do you think? Too difficult? Too difficult? Might be. What does the camera look like while we're doing this? Depends. All relative. That's true, but I don't know. See, I just walked on him. Yeah, I don't know if I like this, just because it's so inconsistent. Like, the difficulty is not, it's not finite. I'd probably want to try to find another way to bring up the, what can we use that will reliably ferry... it's a shame there isn't a way to bring stuff upwards from the, like, either if there were, you can make diagonal, you can make these, at an angle. Huh. You could, do they have tracks in this? No, they don't. But they do. You know, actually, I have a better way to do this. I have a way better way to do this. Screw all this garbage. Yeah, but the mushroom ones aren't good for Mario. Now, is there any way to take an exclamation block? I had to think this one through. Wait, back. Can you, for example, can you bring these through semi-solid platforms? You can! Let me double check this. Maybe way better. So, oh wait, it's only one. Hold on. Up you go. Oh, come on, you're killing me, dude. So not quite. I know, it's not quite exactly perfect, which is just enough to be obnoxious. So, but you can at least, if you could push stuff through... So you can't. If I could say one goes up and the other one goes around and pushes them from behind, that would be perfect. So if I could, for example, do... you would literally need this. You would need... no, that's not what I want. Go in, and then up. And then say, in you go. Onto the conveyor that forces you to be right. Because then what you would do is you'd say... I'll show, give me a sec. You would need a way to get up in here somehow. And you'd say, alright. Is there any way I can make sure he's stuck there for demonstration purposes? And then you do this. Alright. See? So this can be made to work. Like off then up. You ground pound one, send them. You can't ground pounds with this setup though. There's no jumping, because that's my victory condition. Huh. But this can be made to work. Hold on a sec. If you push them up like this... I need them to be able to get... I need you to be able to take a lower path while they take a higher path. That would be with cloud platforms. Where you would basically have to duck under a cloud platform. And the cloud platform would bring them up. Where you could duck it, but they couldn't. They couldn't. Like this. Something like this. And that way you'd be able to get in there. Oops, I don't want to do that. Let's at least see that this makes sense first and go from there. It would get brought up. Oh, that's weird. He isn't getting brought with it. This should pick him up. Pretty sure. Yeah. Why did I not do it last time? That should definitely bring him up. Yeah, why isn't it picking them up? Probably because the center of mass isn't in the right spot. Oh, probably, maybe it might be because he's too wide for, to clear that. It's a shame that my idea didn't quite work out, though. So that brings him up. Doesn't quite bring him exactly where I want him yet. Get in there. There, get in there. Oh, not quite what I wanted, but... Do you see? So I gotta find something like that. Something I can use. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Ah, this is tough. That does kind of blow the wind into my sails, though. It would be really great if you could put these... Like, if you do this, what can you do with this? Not out, though, just going to the side. Oh, you know what it is? He might still... Yeah, I need to get between. I have an idea that I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Ah, this is so tough. If you mice on top of a thwomp, they don't stick. Yeah, no, yeah, the mice are completely unreliable. Mice are frustrating because I see so many cool things you could do with them. Like one example, if you can't jump. Here we go. If you can't jump, oh, that's true. You have no way to get him to jump. Well, if you could jump, then one of the tricks would be if you're small Mario and they're in the way, what you would do is this. Let's say, like, the path looks like this. Then you're like, oh no, I can't get through, and you just do this. And you have to force them to jump with, like, great timing or something. And that's a tricky thing to do. Or you can basically say, oh, you know, I just need to force him out of the way, so anything works, right? Yeah, that at least. And maybe it could be that there's a bunch of these, right? I don't know how you would do that. I'm not actually sure how you have multiple of these in the same. Are there, like, non-movable... Are there non-movable small semi-solids? Wasn't there like a plane? Here we go. And then what you would do is say, oh, well, the next way I gotta go is this way, right? See, then you have like a path like that. That way, like, maybe your goal is over here. I don't know, something like that. Or it could be that the trick is the timing thing. So the first one you get for free, right? And you get them out of the way. Then you gotta jump in such a way to where they're out of the way. Or whatever, right?
Oh no!
I don't know. I mean, the mouse guys, I think they have so much potential. Can you stack? I can't. Can you stack one of these on them? Can you make them shoot? Can you make them shoot mice? No. That would be great. I don't think it moves. They just fall right through. Can you put mice on anything? Koopa mouse? That's dumb. Ah, you can do so much with these. Why do you suck? What about like Koopa piranhas? Koopa piranhas. Yeah, what even stacks? Like, it's gonna be like bullet bills and stuff, right? Do only certain enemies combine like very specific combinations, or only certain like Mario World or Mario 3 or whatever? I don't know. Not sure anything stacks. Yeah, it seems like it. So this is what I'd want to try to figure out, like what can I do to set up something that allows you to trap a bully and then push him up. I don't think it'll be convenient to do so. Maybe it's better to just say, all right, screw it. Instead, maybe the better path is to start high and go low. And that one thing that would be really cool is if you happen to have a block somewhere, that you could hit, that block would come in and crush the bully. I don't know. It would have to be something like this, where it goes up into the round that says, "Get dunked." And it won't kill full Mario. This would be cool to watch. So you've done all you gotta do for the bully, right? The bully's here, he's a douche. There. Like that. That'd be satisfying to do. What I'd also want to do is make it really painfully obvious that there is a spot right there to use. I could see this being the latter half of the level, where the whole point of this is just to get that to happen. That would be really cool, actually. Let's do that. He's got to curve it around. I wonder how many of these you can even get. I like that loop. That feels really great. That's so much more interactive than the previous setup. I want to move this one up, though. I want to move it further out. I don't remotely know how far out you can make these go. I mean, this is plenty. This is already so difficult. Timing wise, because you have to go really ham with the hammer. Yeah. I like that. Think you do know where those blocks are small limit how many you can have in a level? I've seen enormous amounts of them, so I'd be shocked. If, so you'd probably come in from here then, in that case. How, I gotta figure out how long it takes for donut blocks to come back. Let's see. Okay, I need donut blocks. Because I need to be able to go far enough forward to where they go down. Let's go really quick. Okay, we can't have that. That ain't gonna work. But I need something that encourages these guys to go forward a bit. Look at just another treadmill, I guess. Or I don't know, actually. It would have to be maybe like you'd have to be able to get in front of them, have them. I don't know how to do this. This may not be a good idea. Oops, not that. Yeah, I don't have a great way to handle that. Yeah, that doesn't really work because of you can't reliably trigger the donut blocks. I have an idea. Alright, noob, have a good night. I have to go soon anyways, because I gotta get to the gym in a minute. I just want to wrap up this idea real quick, because I think I got it. You use blinking blocks, you can dump them really easily. And then you just force them to the right with the conveyor belt. That way, Mario's going to start in front of them, which is good. What? You had that. Did you fall off of it? Oh, that's awful. Okay, I know what to do though. No, yeah, Mario Maker's been so satisfying to jump back into, especially because people are playing the levels and the levels are decent now. It's not like Mario Maker 1 where it was all kinds of garbage. This has to be a semi-solid, otherwise this ain't gonna work. Or cloud blocks would be fine as well. Anything that prevents, anything that's effectively semi-solid. So the volley can't get past this, which is fine. He'll drop straight down. Ah, they still happen to hit. What garbage. Why are donut blocks like this in Mario Maker 1 or 2? See, if they would just cooperate and be normal blocks, we wouldn't have this problem. But they don't, Can you make them better donut blocks? No, you can make them worse donut blocks. This is frustrating, because we're so close to greatness. We have to actually use cloudless. Stupid donut block, why you could be dumb? Which means that these need to go further forward. Because I need 2 cloudless like this. Oh, come on. The cloud lifts basically need to ladder you down. So while one is open, the other one you should be able to get through. That way, when he falls, he can't go forward into the cloud lift. Theoretically. This is closer to what I want, I hope. These need to be up and down. Oh, I hate where these are. Let's pay attention to these. What are these going to be? Is that allowed to go through? These need to be at least one more down. I think this works. I get some out of the way. Yeah, this whole one has to be there, so I gotta move the, That's frustrating. I'm gonna have to move the level a little bit to the side. Oh, god damn it! You're killing me. Can I really not select that much height either? Mario Maker, why? Oh my god, this is killing me. Tear apart my level just to test. Oops. Alright, one more up, or one more down rather. I wish these were out of sync. That's the other tough part. God, Mario Maker, you're killing me. It has to be something like this, where one goes far enough down to let you land. Be a Franken thing that we're doing here. See if this works. Definitely losing my patience for this one. He's out of the way, almost. He caught the platform, which sucks. Yeah, that's not gonna work, because he's gonna get caught by the stupid blinking block. Which means blinking blocks can only go so far out. Or... it'd be like this. That is hella rough, so... That's literally as far as you can go with that cloud block, which means you need more space. I didn't want this to be wider than the screen. I guess it's gonna have to happen. I mean, this is kind of the target navigation you're doing, except for this guy needs to be lower. Okay, there is something you can do for the cameras, for sure. I don't know how it works in a way that I can repeat it. There has to be a better way to move Mario up and down if he can't jump. Ah, man. The pipes could be messing it up. I don't know. I know that it seems that you need a solid setup like this in order to limit the camera. I have to go to the gym like yesterday, pretty much. I gotta go soon. Fuck. That is so frustrating that the idea isn't working. These bully things, if they're not on the same plane, they just suck. I feel like that's the only way you can really do it. I feel like you basically have to say... there is no great vertical movement setup for going downwards. Upwards, yes. That's in a way that's repeatable. Downwards, no. That sucks. Then it seems like the only way to do it is to have one long ass horizontal thing, where eventually. Well, the only problem with the horizontal thing is that the bullies will despawn. If you go far enough out of the screen, they just despawn and you lose your keys and stuff. Just gotta wonder them far enough out. Which is why I wanted to keep it to a screen. Yeah, I know that, Cat. I wish I could help. I wish I could mail you an air conditioner. Make the blocks all the way from the top to bottom and I won't scroll, but I don't know what that means. They are all the way from the top to the bottom. There are blocks the entire way through. Unless you mean it's like this, and then the moment I do it's fine. Nope. Top of the map? Oh, maybe. You mean like this, and then it won't scroll? To go full top of the maps. This is the full top and bottom. Is it not gonna scroll now? Oh, now it doesn't want to scroll. Oh, that's so freaking weird. Now Mario won't catch this platform. That's so weird, because his feet touch it. Oh, that's weird. So the left and the right won't. The top and bottom will, strangely enough. Seems easy to cover this. Yeah, I definitely want to have some good boss fight stuff, but I'm a little soul crushed that the idea that I had isn't going to work. So yeah, I guess if it thinks that there's no more level to work with, then they will lock it. Yeah. Yeah, like once you're fully locked in, then it seems to be solid. All right, well, I definitely gotta stop. Gotta get to the gym. I hate to have to make that concession. I want to continue to stick around with this stuff. This is definitely gonna have to be one of those like long ass weekend things where I just go ham on it.